So what's up guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sam and we are already in the second month of 2021, and this year I plan to run cash poor for the whole year. And the main reason I don't want to hold any cash this year is because, for one, the interest rate is very low. So if I put money in the bank, I'm not making any money. So there is no incentive for me to hold that cash. The second reason is because of inflation. I know the government is saying there is no inflation right now, that's why the interest rates are very low. But in my opinion, if you look at something, let's say the housing market, especially here in California, the houses are crazy expensive right now. They are way more expensive than they were last year. And for that reason, you can't tell me there is no inflation. So I know there is inflation because if you were to buy a house for $400,000 last year, the same house this year will cost you maybe $420,000, $450,000. So the same $400,000 you had last year cannot buy you the same house this year. And that's the definition of inflation, when your money loses the buying power. So that's the second reason I don't want to hold any cash. And the third reason is because the stock market has been killing it for the last few months. So if you were to keep the money in your bank, you have lost on all the growth that have happened since the 2020 recovery. So you are experiencing the opportunity cost. You hold cash, you lose the opportunity of making more money in the stock market. And that's why I don't want to hold any cash this year, because it's better for me to put that money in the stock market and have more money because of it. So the fourth reason I don't want to hold any cash is because of our personal situation. We eliminated all our debts last year, including the mortgage. So with that, I don't have the reason or the need to hold that much cash. When I had a mortgage, I had to keep like 6 months of expenses or 6 months of emergency fund, and our mortgage was like $2,000. So if you multiply just $2,000 times 6 months, that was going to be about $12,000 just to pay the mortgage. And that doesn't include utilities and other bills and food, all the other bills that I had to keep emergency fund for. So if you include mortgage and then 6 months of the other expenses that you have, it came out to be over $20,000, and I had to hold that cash just in case I lost my job. Since I eliminated all those debts, there's no need for me or for my wife to hold that much cash anymore. So at one point I was holding as much cash as $100,000, but since then I have become a lot wiser. It's very difficult when you start to manage your money to get rid of your cash. You get emotionally attached to your cash and you don't want to get rid of it. So I did not want to invest that much cash, but it made a lot more sense, or it was easier for me to put it in the mortgage and eliminate the mortgage, because that was a huge stress or cause of anxiety in my financial situation. So by eliminating all the debt, I feel a lot freer to invest all my money and have very little cash on hand. So right now, cash I keep is maybe 3 months worth of expenses. So that's my situation. That's my reasoning for not having a lot of cash on hand for year 2021. Unless something changes, then I'm willing to change. But so far, just a little cash, just a little emergency fund. All the rest of the money I'm making now is mostly going to the stock market. So thank you guys for watching, and I know this channel is a mixed bag. I do some review for the gear and then I talk about money. I want to just say thank you to anyone who watch and who subscribes. I hope I'll see you on the next one.